Hey guys, this is Vargas XX78 with part 2 of my collection pickups. Let's go over the collectibles I got. I got from my friend this Soul Calibur 2 Voldo statue. It's kind of dusty. I don't know where he had these things, but they're really dusty. I've been trying to clean them up. And I don't know if you ever played Soul Calibur. Voldo is one freaky ass character, but this little statue is pretty neat. Then he got rid of Final Fantasy X Titus. I don't know if you can make him out with the glare. He actually got rid of this because he got a better one from Play Arts, the Square toy maker. So he got rid of this guy, but I thought he was pretty neat, so I picked him up. I got from him Final Fantasy VIII Guardian Force Ifrit. Again, don't know if you can make him out, but I thought he was really cool. And he was getting rid of some Mega Man toys, and it's Mega Man, so I got from him this really neat Mega Man Quick Man, Robot Master. These series of toys are actually pretty cool. They made them celebrating Mega Man's 50th anniversary, and they made a few toys based on the original series and a few based on the X series. The X series, the only one I would consider going after would be, of course, X and... Oh, can't make them out. There you go. X and Zero. And from this one, Base and Pro Man look pretty cool. So I guess I'll have to track these guys down. And the other thing, and I'm really happy he got rid of this guy, is a 10-inch classic Mega Man toy. He's designed in the old school style with the big boots and the big robot arms. He has his Mega Buster there and 3 different projectiles, which I guess represent the weapons you pick up from the Robot Masters. But he looks pretty cool. There's his information on the back. A really neat design. And again, celebrating Mega Man's 50th anniversary. So this guy's pretty cool. Okay, and also went to a few swap meets, or Mercados sobre Ruedas, as they're called here in Mexico. And I picked up some games, but this lady was selling. This lady had these boxes. I don't know if anyone's ever seen them. They're these clear blue NES boxes, and I wasn't sure if I should pick them up because they're pretty thick, so they may occupy more space. But the lady said, if you buy these boxes, I'll throw in these stuff. And she gave them all really cheap. I paid for like $3 for each for the whole box set. So I got these boxes, but they came with instruction manuals. I got the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers instruction manual, which I thought was pretty cool. Captain Skyhawk. Ghostbusters, the first one. Nothing. And Fester's Quest. So I've never seen NES instruction manuals in such good shape, so I decided, sure, why not? And she threw in this Metroid 2: The Return of Samus instruction booklet. This Super Mario Land instruction booklet. This LGN mini poster, and this Trade West mini poster. So I thought I got a good deal, so I picked everything she had. And I picked up some games incredibly cheap. Picked up The Immortal. It's an Electronic Arts game. The animation is cool. The control works relatively well. The hit detection is what does this game in. I mean, you can think you clear an obstacle and then it ends up killing you. So it's a blah game. It looked cool, but it's not. I picked up a Clash at Demon Head, which is a Vic Tokai game, and I only know Vic Tokai from the Golgo 13 games and the Mafat Conspiracy, but this one is pretty badass. Just like those games, it has this animated introduction. It has drawings like anime, kind of like Ninja Gaiden, and the gameplay is pretty neat. I really dig this game. And I own this on the e-reader and in Animal Crossing, but I didn't actually own a card, and that's Excite Bike. Awesome, awesome little bike racing game. Surprised I never owned it. Picked up Ghostbusters 2. If you saw any of the Nerds videos, you know that this is way better than the first one. Not by much, but it's Ghostbusters. You know, who you gonna call? Really happy I picked this guy up. I picked up Ninja Gaiden 3, The Ancient Ship of Doom. And I freaking love the Ninja Gaiden games. I already had 1 and 2, so with this baby, I complete the trilogy on the NES. And out of the whole series, I still like the second one way better. But this one is Ninja Gaiden, and it rules. Picked up Captain America and the Avengers by Data East. You control Captain America and Hawkeye, and you have to rescue Iron Man and the Vision. The way you progress through the game kind of reminded me of Bionic Commando, but the game is pretty sweet. Picked up some SNES games, and holy cow, man! I bought this game on the NES, on the DS. I'm sorry, because I never in a million years thought I would ever find the cart. But this guy was selling. Actually, I bought all these NES games from the same guy. He was selling them for like $3.50, and I got Chrono Trigger. I literally went insane when I saw this. I'm like, oh man. But I tried to hide my excitement, and because I didn't want him to see how much I wanted this game, and then gouge me with the price. But no, he said all his Super Nintendo games were $3.50, and this game is so kick-ass. I'm definitely gonna show gameplay video of that because it is awesome. Picked up Mario is Missing, Luigi's first solo game. Unfortunately, it's an education game and not a very good one. But it has Super Mario World graphics, and all in all, it's not great, but it's not as bad as it could be. Really surprised I don't have this in my collection, but I do now. I got Earthworm Jim. This game is so incredibly cool. The cartoon is awesome. If you have a chance to see that, do so, because the cartoon was pretty awesome. And this game is incredible. I know they're going to come out with a HD version for the PlayStation Networks and Xbox 360. But if you can play this one first, then definitely pick up the other one. But it's Earthworm Jim. Then picked up Super Empire Strikes Back, thus completing my Super Star Wars trilogy on the Super Nintendo. A hard game like all the others of the 3 that exist, but the graphics are pretty cool. Another game that blew my mind when I saw it, I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4: Turtles in Time. This is without a doubt the best beat 'em up of all time. It's just incredible. It's awesome. If you have a chance to download the new one that came out for the PlayStation Network and Xbox 360, that one was pretty good, but this one has Slash in the prehistoric level, and as I mentioned before, I freaking love Slash. So yeah, the only downfall to that is that you can play it with 4 players, but who cares? It still rocks. And I completed my Batman collection on the Super Nintendo. I picked up The Adventures of Batman and Robin. The animation looks just like the cartoon. It's awesome, and it's Batman. Now I'm only after Batman Return of the Joker on the N64. And last thing I picked up, Contra 4. Another incredibly hard game, like all the Contra series games, but I got this one cheap at $14.99, and it rules. It's incredible. This is Vargas XX78, signing off.